Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today in Warframe, we are going over Devstream 167 and all of the information that came from that, right? We're getting Duviri Paradox delayed until later. We're getting a new Warframe and a Rhino skin next update in February. It's happening, you know, but the Duviri Paradox Devstream is happening end of February, so Duviri Paradox DElayed yet again. If we take a quick look, the next mainline update in February is update 32.3, okay, Citrine's Last Wish. This is going to pretty much be the exact same as the Lua's Prey update. Exact same type of update, right? It's coming February 2023. We get a new Warframe, Citrine. It's a defense mission with a twist, same how we got Conjunction Survival. So Lua's Prey 2, this is same idea, but for Deimos. Mission drops plus vendor acquisition, same as Lua's Prey. Heart of Deimos prerequisition. So instead of having like the Zeramin, it's Heart of Deimos. There's a new gun scythe, the Corufell. It is a gunblade scythe. It pretty much is the Ruby scythe. If you know what that is, RWBY. If not, oh well. New shotgun, Steflos. AoE gets bigger the farther length and the more enemies it hits, I guess. We'll see. Citrine all helmet and accessories. Right, look cool. Okay, new arcanes, Ember Void Shell skin, new Warframe augments, Garajaya Revenant Ureli, Rhino Deluxe, that is the Beetle skin, and the new Drifter Visage ink. If you don't know what that all is, that is fine. Those are all of the generals, so let me know what you think. Sub, like, favorite. Now let's get on with the general dev stream and go more point by point. This is the start of the dev stream. Everyone was just yelling around, memeing, right? They started off by essentially just saying, Duviri Paradox is delayed. We're not going over that, right? Crossplay, cross-save. There's no real new information about cross-save and crossplay. They're still working on it. They're getting it done. They still want, it seems, and they said like they were still working on cross-trade, cross-clan, cross-friend request, right? So they're still working on all of that, but there's not really too much to say other than they're working on it. They just kind of like chatted about all of that in the beginning, saying stuff like, hey, what's up? Casual chats about the updates, right? Next update's called Citrine. But yeah, they showed off Duviri artwork because Duviri is delayed, but they did confirm that the Duviri Paradox dev stream is going to be in February, end of February. So, right, look at these screenshots. They look dope as hell. Right? You can't be too mad. Warframe, Duviri Paradox, delayed yet again. Bra. Technically, they didn't say, I think, that Duviri Paradox was going to be the next mainline update. Maybe they just said early 2023. But in my mind, it was going to be the next mainline update. So this is delayed yet again. And then they just kind of hang out and talk for a little while. The Warframe 2022 most popular weapons and Warframes list is now been put online, right? That is what this is. In the next coming month, expect a handful of top 10 Warframes, top 10 primary, top 10 secondary, and top 10 melee weapons for 2023. Expect those videos. They're pretty much going to be the exact same or very similar to the ones I did last month because the weapon usage between 2021 and 2022 hasn't changed all that much. So yeah, it's going to be weird and it's going to seem like a weird repeat video and that's going to be very annoying. So it is what it is. Appreciate anyone who watches my videos, likes, checks out any of the social medias. Thank you. Stardays is coming back. It's going to have new glyph, new emotes, right? The new emotes are like a partner one, and you also get all the old stuff, right? So, hey, there's the new glyph. It's a very kawaii. I like it. Get farming debt bonds on Fortuna if you need to, because that's what this Stardays event has, so you can pre-farm it. But that's all the cool loot. You'll see the partnered emote that they're showing off right here, right? You lean forward, they're trying to do it, but they're kind of goobering it. There we go. And they make a little heart. So cute or not, let me know. They just kind of went over update info there. I speed farm. New defense mission will have a shout out to this old tile set. So this is going to be a little bit of the new defense mission. Not all of it. They said it was about 1/3. But hey, new tile set will include old, was it like Gas City tile set? IO tile set? Yeah, either way, cool. This is gonna be Citrine Last Wish stuff. right? Is it a resource you collect? Is it a, yeah, maybe something like that. Either way, it looks really cool. Might have some lore implications of someone, maybe Citrine, who knows, being frozen in Citrine. We'll have to wait and see about that. I think this is like the token resource they're adding. It would make sense to me, but maybe I'm wrong on that and didn't fully hear properly. Yeah. But the new mission tile is going to be on Mars, and it's going to be Tiana Pass right here, right? And the prereq for that is Deimos, so that is good to know. The vendor for that is OTAC, right? You have the Citrine one down there. You'll get a message in your mailbox alerting you, go to OTAC for Citrine stuff, and then you do that. I believe there's not going to be like a full quest. I believe it will work the exact same as Lua's Prey. You'll get a message in the mail, you'll go to the vendor, they'll tell you about it, and then you can go run the new mission type. So yeah, think of this as this is Lua's Prey, but a different mission. All in all, that's not too bad. This is the new Warframe, some pre-done art for it, right? Sketches, God, concept art, that's the word. I can't speak today. This is Citrine. More concept art, crystals, rocky interior, metal. So Citrine is yellow, but apparently you can also make Citrine purple. Google purple Citrine and how to make it. Apparently you can do that. The Citrine is yellow and then you make it purple through taking out certain elements. It's weird, okay? I don't want to explain it because I don't know. So that's the 3D render for Citrine. They do not show off abilities, by the way. Nice, those are the colors. And that is the final look of it, right? Mwah, magnifique. And then that's me taking screenshots. Then Reb shows off. Oh, that's the alt helmet, right? The alt helmet looks dope as hell. I actually fucking love that. Right? It's like an Aliens vs. Predator looking alien. Well, maybe not Alien vs. Predator, sorry. But it's like an alien crystallized head. I like it. People are also saying it looks a lot like Mag and a lot like Gyre. And you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, Arcanes were not mentioned or not ready, and they only briefly mentioned it. There are going to be 4 new Arcanes, 2 Warframe, 1 primary, I think 1 secondary. But yeah. These are Citrine's idle animations. Thick Loki, by the way. Thick Loki. Look at Loki Thick Prime. Nice. Right? They're pretty cool animations overall. Oh, my dog's barking. So, nice little idle animations. I was Googling Citrine there. It is a yellow crystal, but it can be made purple, we found out. Isn't that wild? If you hear my dog barking in the background, don't worry. Citrine, that's right, everyone. Citrine that has been created from heat-treated amethyst can be turned back to its original purple color by bombarding it with beta radiation. So we got a new beta frame confirmed. Right? That is Reb's full screen screenshot of the update, right? That is Citrine in a nice capture a scene. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mwah. Love it, right? Just 10 out of 10. And then they have more little Prex cards. More Prex cards. Some little Prex card concept art. There's Najah, right? We got Protea. We got Titania. We got Najah. Mwah, beautiful. Beautiful. Here they just crotch frame. Little awkward Protea shot, but whatever. Titania, Najah. Beautiful. They're trying to up the colors, more contrast in the picture. So darker purples, you know, brighter blues, brighter brights, darker darks. It looks really nice. I love these Prex cards. Mwah, beautiful art. 10 out of 10. There is more Citrine. Wow, she's doing the like pose. I don't know. Megan really loved this pose. She like yelled. It was really weird. Apparently, freaked me out. I thought something happened, but nope, she just really loved the pose. So yeah, cool. That's a lot of what they talked about, right? Nothing too big, nothing too shocking. But now they went over some of the new weapons. This is the Steflos. It is the primary gun. Grows as it rushes towards enemies. The projectile's duration increases when it hits an enemy. When Citrine fires a Steflos, its projectile speed increases. So TLDR, more enemies it hits, and the farther it goes, the better it is. So you'll want to hit a lot of enemies, and you'll want to have high range or like length on the gun if it has like beam length type stuff. Here they show off, it pretty much shoots like a Tenant Arcaplasmor or an Arcaplasmor. See? It gets a little bigger, shoots a little longer, and it has like a wide AoE. It looks kind of weird to be fair, but it is pretty much an Arcaplasmor type weapon, right? You can clearly see that's how it works. It shoots the big forward F-off AoE ball instead of like a square or rectangle. So It's a 10 in Archoplasmor. It's an Archoplasmor pretty much. Let me know what you think about that, but I don't think it's that bad. I like it. This is the new weapon melee scythe. It is the Corufell. Heavy attacks briefly transform this into a shotgun. After the shotgun fires, the Corufell returns into its heavy scythe state. So pretty much it shoots as a gunblade when you use heavy attack. So nothing too surprising there. If you know what Ruby is, or WBY, that is the idea. So when you do a heavy attack, you'll see that it just turns into a shotgun. Let's see if they use it off right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on. Yeah, shotgun. See? And it shoots as a shotgun. I'm pretty much calling it the Ruby Scythe. It's the same thing. Little AoE shotgun, 10 in Archoplasmor shot. It looks cool, and I like it. Hopefully it's not bad. The new Rhino Deluxe skin, I think it's called Deathmatch? Death something? It's super edgy. It's a super edgy name, but yeah, that's the new Rhino Deathwatch Rhino Deluxe skin. It's a beetle. It's a nice beetle. Okay, it's a Kabuterimon, Mega Kabuterimon. I love it. It's so cool. Like, look at that. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's fine. But it's a big F-off beetle, and I love it. I love it with all my heart. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So yeah, that is the new Rhino Deluxe skin. Pick it up if you want. There's some of the concept art for it. It has the little wings, little pincers, right? Nice carapace, all that jazz. New Ember Prime Void Shell. If you like it, right? It's a Void Shell skin. Hot, 10 out of 10. Spicy heat on the Void Shell skin right there. Then you got your boy Rhino, right? Ah, he looks so cool. And then that's Rhino with different helmets on. Different fashion. Look at him. He looks really sick though. Like, look at how the armor like sheens, right? It looks really cool. I like the Deathwatch skin. The like coloring and material that it uses is really nice. I like how it works. Like, look at that. Looks dope. So yeah, then they went over this Citrine's Last Wish TLDR, but we went over that in the start of the stream in case people wanted to know, so appreciate it, sub-like. So that was really good. And Drifter facial tattoos, because Drifters are adults, they can get facial tattoos. So now if you want your Drifter to be even edgier, you can add face and neck tattoos. What? Pretty good. Yeah, the new Rhino Rhino Deathwatch skin is a good gradient fade out skin, so it's really nice. I don't care about the Drifter face tattoos, but maybe you do. Then they just talked more about, yeah, next update stuff, right? Pulling Citrine's Last Wish back up there. Finally, there's a Tauforged Archon Shard pity system. The base drop chance is 20%. Every time you do not get a Tauforged Archon Shard, it goes up 20% for the next week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100% to get a Tauforged Shard. Pretty simple overall idea, but it might come into some issues if you hit 60% and then you hit like a Archon Shard you don't want, so maybe you won't run the Archon for that week, but yeah. That is now going to be the pity system. No sort of foundry build or anything like that. The lighting has been updated for Duviri. As you can see, now the light looks more natural, less like unnaturally dark and more naturally dark, right? It just, lighting update looks more normal, in theory. Tell me what you think. Also another update, the cape mechanics and stuff smooths it out easier, so there's less jagged edges. It's very hard to notice though, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, that was the big update stuff. There's also some quality of life changes that they mentioned, right? Signed on a smoothing technique, Tauforged Archon Soft, buffs to cold status effect. That's right, it is better. Open world skylight changes. Yep. And there are those nice new augment mods for those 4 Warframes mentioned earlier, so keep that in mind. And there are going to be new arcanes, 2 for Warframes, 1 for primary, and I think 1 for secondary. So new arcanes, yeah. We'll see when the new Citrine shop is here. But yeah, then they kind of just shot the shit, talked about all that, and be chillin'. So yeah, let me know what you think, everyone. That is the generals around Devstream 167 and like Citrine's Last Wish. It's a cool, chill update. Could have more, could have less, but it's by no means Duviri Paradox, and we're all getting that stuff in, yeah, February information, right? So yeah, appreciate everyone watching, subbing, liking, like, favorite. Check out all the social medias in the description down below. You can always use Epic Game Store creator code Pupsker if you want to support the channel, and if you ever buy anything on the Epic Game Store or free stuff. Yeah, thank you, thank you.